We've now learned the name of a woman who died after she was injured when her house caught fire.
72-year-old Iva Blankenship passed away early this morning at Mission Hospital. News 13's Kimberly King is back out live at the scene. Now,
Kim, you've been investigating a particular piece of information about this case.
That's right, Darcel. The fact that Iva Blankenship had 2 working smoke detectors in her home that went off. Her son was at Mission Hospital by her side.
She passed at 1:30 a.m. this morning.
You know, it hits close to home. I have a mom who was living on her own for quite a long time.
Nancy Dodendorf lived next door to 72-year-old Iva Blankenship, and in the wake of Blankenship's death, she and investigators are both anxious to learn what started the fire.
Absolutely. I would love to know what happened, what the source was, you know. You always try to figure out, you know, what can I do in my own home to kind of make sure that that doesn't happen, that my children are safe when I'm not there.
News 13 has learned that Iva Blankenship had not 1, but 2 working smoke detectors that both went off. But what is not clear is how soon they began beeping after the fire began. Investigators confirmed the house was not overcome with flames, but rather smoke when they arrived on scene.
The detectors were working. So why she didn't get out, she was overcome by smoke, I can't answer to that.
Ironically, the fire hydrant that crews hooked up to last night was right across the street from Iva Blankenship's house. Though crews got the fire out, her injuries were just too great. Firefighters boarded and secured the home today as insurance company investigators will also now look for a cause. Tonight, Blankenship's neighbor wants to extend condolences to Iva's family.
I would say, you know, how sorry I was for their loss, how unfortunate it was. You know, tragic things happen all the time, and there's not always rhyme or reason to why they happen.
We want to give you some details. We have learned from investigators that Iva Blankenship had 2 ionization detectors that work better in flaming fires, but this was actually a slow smoldering fire, and the technology in photoelectric smoke alarms work much better in that. The best thing to have is have both technologies in your home. Reporting live on the West Side, Kimberly King, News 13.